Hi, it's me again. I just realised that actually when I was looking over the video you can't really see any of what I've painted, so I thought if I bring the camera down from its awkward position and try and show you a bit closer. I'd like to take this opportunity also to apologise for the massive mess that is my desk. I'm not proud to admit that this is a theme that is spread throughout my living quarters. But as far as I'm concerned, as long as I can find my stuff to get ready in the morning, I don't really care. I don't spend much time here anyway. Anyway, so this is a NID. This is one of the warriors, one of many, which have already gone to my little brother. So he's already got most of these guys at home. This is a colour scheme that he picked. He wanted white and green, and he wanted snowy bases. So we obliged. That is me and my other half, who is a bit... well, he's been playing Warhammer for 25 years, so he's a bit more of an expert when it actually comes to building things. I tried to build something, and I don't think you can see it there, but I actually have a massive scar on the tip of my finger from trying to handle a scalpel for all of about, what, 2 seconds? So I don't do scalpel things anymore, it's a bad idea. Ends badly. Zoananid. Yes, I know he's not called that, but I find it easier to pronounce. I'm trying to find it. No, it's actually no good of you on YouTube, is it? There we go. Looking very angry there. I'm really pleased with him because he only took me about an hour and a half to paint. I really like NIDs. They have none of this fancy nonsense with things on their belts and what have you. Here are the little squig herders. I think I'm having some focusing issues, but yeah, I think you get the idea. There you go. And his little mate at the end of his stick there. My Ribena squigs. One. And yes, it's a boring red one. I gave in, I painted one red. And the third one. And I'm really sorry, I think the quality of this is actually pretty dire, but there is not an awful lot I can do about it. And there's the musician. And maybe with the eyes of faith, you can work out that he actually does have check bagpipes. So there are my squigs, and they are actually also on eBay at the moment, because this is actually the second lot of squigs that I've painted in the same colour schemes, because I liked them so much the first time. The first buyer was quite complimentary about the appearance, so this guy is going to go over here. Right, Chaos Knight. My first Chaos Knight back in January. He was a bit of a mess as far as I'm concerned, as I stated earlier. A bit bland. I need to finish the sword. I lost interest. And I also need to redo that mess that's happening on the banner right there. Don't know what I was thinking. There was obviously something going through my head, but no idea what. Orc Knob. 1 of 5. I think the others are around somewhere. I think I can see them on the top of my cupboard, but I'm not going to reach down and get them because I'll just knock over everything else. I've got a few other figures sitting up there at the moment, Sigvalt and oh, there's a Necromancer up there, I'll get him down as well. So there's the knob. There you go. Here's a half-finished Necromancer. You can sort of make out him. I think I made his skin a little bit too pale, but I'm sure once I've finished painting him he'll be fine. So there's my Necromancer. Other Chaos Knight on horseback. I don't know if you can tell from this. You might be able to. I have actually done some blending on the armour. It's meant to be darker at the bottom, blending up to a lighter colour at the top. Is nice. Screaming Empire General. Pile of skulls and mushrooms. And again, for advertising purposes, he is on eBay at the moment if anybody's interested. I believe he's still at 99p at the moment. So if anybody needs a Chaos Knight, go and check it out. And finally, the piece de resistance. Well, not really, but that was my winged vampire lord, who I've done something very similar with the armour again, with the lighting effect. The wings. Don't really know if you can get a real effect of what I've done there. But I think you get the basic idea. As I said, he is still unfinished. There are still various bits that I need to do. The base, I haven't finished half of the bloody details. I'm just trying to think what else needs to be done to him. Actually, I've done the scroll work. Why did I do that? And there's his sword. I'm not, you know, he's swordless at the moment because I tend to try and paint things when they're apart because you can get to the different angles better. And here is my little Death Jester. I haven't decided yet on what colours I'm going to use on him, but it will be something lurid and bright. I'm thinking turquoise and purple, or something equally offensive to the eyes. Oh yeah, and the other thing that I forgot to mention, listening back over it, when I'm talking about the Crimson Fists and the battle, of course I mean Battle of Ren, on Ren, and I do have a Pedro Cantor, who I do realise actually survives, but because this is a what-if scenario, I've actually bought the figure, and he is going to be very, very heavily converted to chaos, and chaosified, so I will hopefully put some things up when I have them, but because I've got a gazillion things to paint still, well, the Death Jester, I do actually have a load of other minis as well. It will probably take a back seat because I also have patient portfolios to write and work to do for my degree. Shocking, I know, but seeing as I'm potentially going to be a doctor one day, I suppose I really should continue to prioritise my medical degree. So, yeah, that's it, and hopefully this really is it until my next video. So thanks for listening. Bye.